I got a van right here, handicap van. Vibration or shaking when you accelerate, guys. All right, let's pod this thing up and see what we got. I got a check engine light on, and guys, I already scanned it. I got it misfire and cylinder 6. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go a step further in verifying that misfire. I got my misfire monitors pulled up. Now, sitting here at idle, the car is running. There's no misfire. But when I power brake it, I'm gonna put my foot on the gas and foot on the brake. Put it in gear. Let's see what happens. There you go. Y'all see cylinder 6 counting? Guys, we have a problem with cylinder 6. It could be a core. It could be a wire. No, there's no wires. It could be a plug. We will not know until we check it out. So what I need y'all to do is stay freaking tuned. Because this is a handicap, let's verify. Let's see something. Okay, typical 3.6. Y'all know these handicap conversion vans be changing stuff. All right, let's get inside and start troubleshooting. I'm back in the shop getting ready to fix this, or at least attempt to fix this check engine light. Let me tell y'all what's going on, man. Here's why I'm kind of
pissed off, man.
All right, guys, that is an ignition core. And by the way, this is a Mopar ignition core. No German cores over here, guys. Now, this is the case right here. As y'all know, 2 of the shops I work in, guys, I have no direct contact with the customer. The other 2 shops I work in, I communicate directly with the customer, all right? This is the van that I brought in last week, had the misfire and cylinder 6. I recommend a tune-up and ignition core in order to avoid overlapping. The term we use called overlapping. I didn't want to charge 2 hours to replace this and 2 hours for the spark plug. So I wrote down no charge for the coil and 2 hours for the spark plug. Well, guess what? Breakdown in communication. She tells the customer, it's no charge to put the coil in. Wrong. We got to make some adjustment. I just got through talking to her, schooling her on this. That's not how this worked, okay? This was no charge simply because I was under the impression that she's going to buy the tune-up. Didn't work out like that. Y'all stay tuned for the rest of this story. Damn. Alrighty, guys. Here go the van I spoke about earlier that I'm pissed off about. Customer only want to do the 1 coil. And I'm not pissed off about her financial situation, guys. That's out of your control. Ain't nothing you can do about that. I'm just pissed off the fact the way I worded or the way I wrote the estimate up was misconstrued by the writer, okay? Yes, it's not no charge to put a coil in. Y'all see all the work I got to do to replace number 6 coil. She only want to do the coil. She don't want to do the tune-up. But y'all know, nosy me, I want to take a look at this freaking spark plug. Because chances are yeah, y'all see that? Okay, guys. So, from the looks of it, yeah, that's broken and everything. Most of that secondary ignition misfire. Remember, cylinder 6 was counting real bad, and when I bog it down or power brake it, yeah, it really shut her. So she actually need to tune up, but she declined it. She ain't got the money, just 1 coil. Stay tuned.